ベルリンアパートメント。
So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
But school's is closed. You have to come with me now. There's no other way.
Someone used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff? Knock, knock. Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
動かせますね。あら、ボロボロ。あ、すごいボロボロ。
It smells like old people in here.
Delish.
あ、でも結構広い家。コメント。
Everything's in the way.
全部邪魔。そうですね。あ、ライトがついたり消えたり。
Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
リノベーシ
It's
ョン。
renovate.
なるほど。何見ているかな？ラジカセ？
Dad.
Well, because people want to move into a nice apartment.
Can we move into a nice big apartment someday too?
Dilosh, we have a nice apartment. You just have to tidy up sometimes.
Yeah, but that won't make the apartment any bigger.
Help me tear down this wallpaper. We'll be done faster then.
Okay.
オッケー。はい。何をしたらいいですか？壁紙を剥がす。これは？
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them.
重たいのね。お、紙を。剥がします。よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、なんかある。
Hmm?
ちん。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。
Dad, look! There's a letter. Who's it from?
Show me.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
It's from a pirate.
There's something here about a flower.
There was a pirate and a gardener?
海賊
Tell
と
me
名
more.
士さん。
If I tell you a story about it,
面白い
will
組み
you
合わ
let
せ
me
です。
work then?
Okay.
オッケー。物語。
All right. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
コーニャ。
But that says Kolya.
コーリャ。
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. Ah, you're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Whoa, ah!
あら。
Oh, my head.
転んじゃった？
Why does everything have to be so damn hard?
大丈夫ですか？
Even gravity's against me.
お、ちょっと
And
ね。
now, the news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9 hours yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEB Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen. Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburg-Kreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway? When you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want.
足が
That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
しょ
And now, the weather.
よいし
I
ょ。
said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Yeah, what else?
あら、切れないの？どうしたらいいですか？
What the? I think I'm seeing ghosts.
なんか飛んでるね。
Eric, close the window. Oh, that's
よい
right.
しょ。
You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself.
よいしょ。
Come on, Kolya. Get off your ass.
よっ。切れる？よっこいしょ。はい。あら、おしゃれなお家ですね。植物がいっぱい。水やりしてたんだよね。あ、あれかな？階段から落ちちゃったのかな？
Oh, Meko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that. Did Meko leave the window open when he left? Or was it me? Last
これ
week?
かな？さっきの飛行機。
It wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the west? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe
あ、
need
こ
some
れさ
water?
っきの紙だ
Or。someone to talk to? Ah, there's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other
なんか
side?
印つけて。
They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the west.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric.
あ、ここ？エリエリヒ、お魚なの？
Don't even think about it, Kolya.
喋ってるね。
And how exactly are you going to stop me,
本当に
Eric?
喋って
I could try giving the number a call.
That might be a Western spy. Don't fall for it.
西側のスパイかもしれない。そうなんですか？よいしょ。
Ooh, this place could do with some airing out.
このうちも広い。あ、そっか、同じお家か。はい。キッチン。キッチンの横にお風呂があるね。海外だから？
I don't need this. I just showered this morning.
すごっ。
What's the worst that could happen? I'll just hang up again if I need to.
換気。こっちはあ、パントリーみたい。入れないのかな。まだ開けたから。そう、どこを見ても中古。電話かける。
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think anyone will answer anyway. Collier dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Long distance exchange position 23.
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back.
回線がいっ
Eric,
ぱいだと電話
cancel
でき
your
ない。
report, nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself.
あ、なるほど。向こう側に。そうですね。自転車もありますね。はい。これさっき
If
の
only
部
I
屋
knew
だ
how to
ね。
fold a paper plane.
紙飛行機の乗り方知らないですか？紙飛行機は簡単に折れますよ。
Oh, something just occurred to me. Mirko's niece left her activity book here. Perfect.
あ、乗っている。
You are an accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us, Kolya.
Hey, shut your gills, yeah?
はい。
Oh, I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper.
へえ、そ
I'm
れ
choosing
は知ら
this
な
model.
い。
Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write?
え、
Alright, let's see.
面白い。
Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you
あ、
for
折
your
り目をつけ
letter.
たんですね。
I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is, in fact, a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Collier. Now make a fold here, another one here. And kids are supposed to be able to do this? Because niece couldn't have done any better herself. Alright, I think that's it. Knowing my luck, no one's going to read it anyway.
はい、決めました。持って立ち上がる。
One side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
あら、
Oh,
Gata
good
gata no.
Lenin. This is
それ
ridiculous.
はちょっと影響あるかも。これをどこの窓だっけ？こっちの部屋なんですね。よいしょよいしょ。何この絵ビビる。どうしたの？誰も壁を立てるつもりはない。はい。
What now?
どうするって？それは飛ばしますよ。あっちに向かって、これでいいの？あ、何個持ってんの？ダメなの今。
I could throw this paper plane. Now Now, wouldn't that be a crazy thing to do? Maybe out of the window?
ね、届いてないの？よっ。
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know your luck. This can only end badly.
Goes. Woohoo! I would have been surprised if I got it
全
right
然
first.
違うとこ行ってる。
Let's try again.
え、待って、さっきさ、入ったじゃん。あれダメなの？はい。あ、操縦できた。
Eric, we did it! We actually did it! I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier, with the plants in my room.
はい。外を見る。
Hey, Eric, any news from down there? Spotted any bandits looking to fleece the Republic?
The anti-fascist protection rampart will still be standing in 50 years, 100 years even, if the reasons behind it haven't been resolved.
Be careful, Eric. Your can of food is far away and you can't get to it by yourself. Oh, you poor plants. You look really thirsty. Don't end up like me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism. But you could still make something of yourselves.
はい。拾って、水をやる。どれに水やるの？え、全部？結構あるよ、これ。
Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a
入ってる？
trim
これ。
here and there.
入っ
Not
て
too
なく
much
ない？
though.
ね、めっちゃあるんだけど。いっぱいあるよ。
Don't worry, my dears. I'll take care of you now. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though.
よいしょ。入ってる？無理ですね。え、どれぐらい上げたらいいの？
Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though.
まだ？これ上上がれる？上がれない。
So, now all I need is to water you.
え？どこまで上げたらいいの？もうよくない？ダメ？ダメですか？あ、間違えた。
Yes, Eric?
エリキさん。
I have enough water, Kolya. I'm in the prime of my life. You don't have to water me.
そうだね。いらないね。え？他にないんですか？ゴミだらけじゃん。水やるよりさ、片付けしよう。どうしたらいいの？ねえねえ。入れた。電話かかってこないね。どうしたらいいのかわからないね。どうしたらいいんだ。
Mirko's toad lily. He left it behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you, Kolya? With Mirko? You know why. You belong here.
持ってあげ 下手よ。水残ってんじゃんこれ。わからん。すごっ。トイレ流せる。
I actually still have some water in the watering can.
あ？この水をさ、全部なくさなきゃダメってこと？永遠に出るんだが。ちょっと。
So, my dears, now I'll water you. I actually still have some water in the watering can. I actually still have some water in the watering can.
洗い物も溜まってるじゃん。洗おうよ。どうしたらいいんですか？さあ迷ってるんですけど。しおれているように見える植物すべてあげてないってこと？あ、間違えた。しおれてるように見える植物。あ、なるほど。あ、そういうこと？そんなこと起きないでしょうよ。起きたらすごいけど。
So that's enough drink for now, my friends.
わかった。
Oh, what's that?
紙飛行機。お返事ですか？どこ行きました？
Give it back, you thief. Hello, Collier. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German paper aeroplane championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Collier. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes. That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong, though. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin.
なんか文通みたいになってます。
I can't craft the same plane again. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Then again, I have two clumsy mitts where my hands should be.
Kolja, if you were as motivated at work as you are when making paper planes, you'd already be a hero of labor.
I easily make up for my lack of talent with my massive ineptitude, coupled with an unusually long and persistent losing streak. So, hello, Lou. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to paper planes. Here's a portrait of you in return. I did it in a more of a deconstructivist style. I'd send you a shot of schnapps, but it wouldn't work. I think it would disrupt the airflow. Oh, But maybe I have a better idea. Dinner? You at your place, me at mine. This evening? Yes, no,
あら、積
maybe.
極的。
Then we can open up a bottle together and send our planes flying off into the sunset. Are you in?
はい。
This is probably the dumbest idea of all time. Or the best. But probably the dumbest.
あ、違う。投げちゃった。投げるところ。
It's really important to aim well this time.
あ、風吹いてる。
Time to fly. You can do it.
あー、無理。
Oh, geez. Hopefully I don't get a blind date with the guard. Again.
もう一回。もう一回。大ことに。えい。よいしょ。
Okay. New model delivers on its promises.
はい。
Now that I've suggested dinner, I should probably go check that I have enough food.
なんで仲
I
良く
hope
な
you
って
can
ん
come
の？
up with something better than the stuff that you serve me.
エイビーが喋ってる。
Kolya, my dear, don't stick your nose in things you know nothing about.
How nice to be blessed with your wisdom.
台所ですか？よいしょ。冷蔵庫。何もないね。
Vanilla pudding. Oh, only 2 days out of date.
危ない危ない。
Still good.
プリン。
Ugh. I'd rather cut my stinky socks into slices and eat them instead of this leftover cheese.
カビ生えてるね。何もないじゃん。え？どうするのこれ。
Yesterday's leftovers are in the oven. Or are they from the day before? I could make something out of
使
that.
えない使えない。ちょっと。
There should probably be at least
いや
3
いや
courses.
いや。あ、何これ。ディナープラン。アントレ、メイン、デザート、食5種。アントレがないぞ。メインこれさ、冷蔵庫。
Oh no! It's alive!
生きてるこれ。死んでない。え、このプリンも
I
出す
don't think Lou will accept my invitation. But maybe it's time to check what I've got to eat
い
anyway.
や、
I still need to get something in my belly today either way.
っていうか、全部腐ってません？大丈夫？
Not exactly the best selection from the cellar.
アントレ、アントレ、アントレ。
Ew. Well, who needs vitamins anyway?
違う。アントレはどこにあるの？アントレ。ね、買い物行った方がいいって絶対。何もないよ。ない。え、買い物行く？
Let's see what we can put on the menu tonight.
見た見た。もう見た。ね、外出ろよ。ないね。どうしようか。
Soyanka soup, Soyanka soup. All I see is Soyanka soup.
何それ。
The reply's already here, or the rejection, should I say.
あら。あ、これがアントレだ。どこ行った今、紙飛行機。よいしょ。
Lou writes, dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in. Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2, banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Ha ha, typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here. Maybe I could spice up the lasagna with a certain ingredient. Herbs actually go really well with lasagna, and they're light too. Lovage. A bit of that and the lasagna will leave a lasting impression. Strong, aromatic, distinctive. Tarragon. An unusual choice, but delicious. Sharp and sweet, vaguely reminiscent of aniseed. Thyme. A real classic. It has a great flavour and will give the lasagna that certain something. Very good. That'll give Lou's lasagna the finishing touch. And now I'll pack it in the next letter. I need a model with a cargo hold for herbs.
ハーブ送るの斬
Oh
新ですね。
my. I wonder if this is gonna work.
紙飛行機にハーブ入れてくるっていう
That sounds like an
だいぶ
exquisite
斬新
menu
です。
suggestion. Lasagna tastes even better the next day anyway.
そうなの？
At least, that's what I heard somewhere. I've attached an ingredient to spice it up. Thyme, fresh from the windowsill. This general-purpose herb will give your lasagna a mild, aromatic zing. I just looked in my kitchen
用
cupboard.
意している材料の
It's
中で
solyanka soup for me today. Yet, alright, let's try to smuggle this valuable cargo into the West.
Oh, my heart. It's melting.
あ、今度はキッチンで起きたんですね。何が溶けたの？
Careful, this time the plane is loaded with a few grams, or milligrams. It's a little windier than before. Just a little higher. Ah,
難
again.
しいね、意外と。高め。 あ、無理。
Ah, again.
あ、スキップできる。
Perfect. The herbs have been delivered direct to the apartment.
無理です。
Now, off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me?
どうしたの？お腹空いたの？
Just remember, the higher you climb, the farther you fall.
Speak for yourself, Eric.
ご飯？違う？そう。
A bit of heat never hurt a dish. Unless it's meant to be served cold, of course. So, 160 degrees should do it.
はい。30。
How about for a change, we have, surprise, solyanka soup. Opening it makes me think about Mirko. Did Mirko actually eat anything else apart from solyanka soup? He wasn't exactly gifted in the kitchen, but he was actually a good friend. Mostly.
なんかスープ前にも作ったね。はい。
Ah, the pudding's already made,
て
conveniently.
か食べ
You
さ
remind
し
me
じ
of
ゃ
my
ない。
upper arms.
食べさしですよね。違いますよ。え、いや、謎。何なんで
The
こんな
beer
んか。
goes in the fridge. I can't forget that. Otherwise, the whole thing will be ruined.
いや、横に置いたらさ、炭酸吹き出な
I'm
い？
excited to see whether Lou wrote me back.
はい。一旦これでいいんですか？返事待ち？すごいグツグツ言ってるけど。止めた方がいいのでは？
I'm excited to see whether Lou wrote me back.
こんなハーブいらねえよって言ったらどうしようか。それよりさ、洗い物しようよ。これ捨てようよ。返事
Has
待
there
つだ
been
け
any
ですか？
news?
ニュースは何でしょ
A reply.
う？返事来た？来た。どこ行ってる？あ、どこ行くの？これキャッチできる？
The plane landed in the middle of Mirko's bed.
できないらしいです。
Like half of East Berlin, it feels like.
ここにもあるじゃん、洗ってないの。
Let's see. Dear Mr. Gourmet. Thank you. Very considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks. Now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up
女性
even
か
more.
男性か
How
もわか
about
んない
playing a
ね。
little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. P.S. Who is this Mirko? Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I am screwed.
It won't just be you. They will make fish sticks out of me.
I'm curious to see what Lou's written. There must be some really crazy model in here.
いや、
Kolja, the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
なんでわざわざ違うのか
Well,
な。
we have... Dear Mr. Head of Surveillance, why does a Trabi only have one tailpipe? If it had two, you'd at least be able to use it as a wheelbarrow. Greetings from a law-abiding citizen. Is this a breach of the peace or just disorderly conduct?
With your bad luck, you are begging to be caught.
ねえ、さっき。あそこに投げる。
The binoculars. What do I see here?
Ah,
That target looks
no, no, no,
particularly
no.
difficult. you'd need real flying talent to land one right there. So I'd be hopeless at it.
私にも
This is the time and the place. I'm just lacking the resolve to do it.
タイミングって言われても
Precision and decisiveness. A textbook throw, and in this wind. I'm starting to get good enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is, which Germany? Attention, Stay calm, Gloria, just stay calm. Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing the Republic. Oh, well, that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. All right then, on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags.
いやそんなとこいたらバレるって。
It must be the window. I can't see anyone. The building down there probably used to be a cinema. I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years.
どういうこと？
Did something just move?
怪しくない？こんなさ、キョロキョロしてたらさ。
Window after window.
そうね。
A neo-Gothic church made of brick. I see it every day from over here, but I'd really like to see it from the inside. Who knows? Maybe someday. What now, Eric?
You should live a clean and decent life and honor your family.
Okay, I think I'll reconsider giving you your food. Maybe you can go another day without.
かわいそうよ、それは。だからかこれかな、警備隊だから気軽に外は出れない。てかさ、これもうダメじゃん。焦げてないよ。大丈夫？
I should think about putting on my nice clothes.
服？いや、服よりさ、ご飯はさ、ひどいよ、なかなか。いい服だってなくない？なんでこんなさ、ここに詰まってんの？シワだらけでしょ。あ、こっち？
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
あら、意外といっぱいある。これがいい、これ。それじゃない、これ。
Mirko's favorite anorak. Why is this thing hanging in my closet? Or is that my doing? I suppose I don't have to be so strict about who owns what.
自分のじゃないって。
I like the South Pacific charm. This looks really dreamy. Hopefully I'll make some sort of an impression with this. Luckily Lou can barely see me from there.
まあまあ派手だけど。え？何？なんか空が夕方ってこと？あ、来た。お天気。
I'd like to see what Lou's written.
おっとっと。どこ行くの？どこ
Lou writes, I saw it. You really did it. I suppose I should honor my dad. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either. Now a question for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Ha, that's easy. Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner?
そろそろさ、出れないの
Punk rock. Not romantic, but it suits the weather.
Not even I can say anything against a bit of life-affirming punk rock. Do you really want to stay a hippie forever, Kolja? Forever? And ever?
These jazz improvisations could set an intellectual mood for
ジャズ
the
いいね
The perfect song for a cozy evening by the window.
A mix of pop music.
ポップミュージッ
Can't go wrong with that, right?
One of my favorite tapes. Mirko listened to it over and
クで
over.
もさ、これっていうのわかんないの。個人的にはジャズが好きですか？楽しい曲にする？
If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it.
あ、そういうこと？あ、なるほど。すごい微調整。何その手。
It's quite cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou.
え、戻すの？嘘でしょ？
Oh, Eric, I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
上げすぎじゃない？ああ。
I should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is. The light is on, but I can't see her.
なるほどね、そういう感じなのね。
I need a robust model for this store. The red kite. How fitting.
嵐の中に紙飛行機
Okay,
飛ばないでし
time
ょ。
for the truth. Let's go, Collier. It's now or never. Lou, dinner is ready. Let's get this started. You told me an
出
embarrassing
れないの
fact.
か。
Where do you even store the chips? Now, I'll tell you mine. When Mirko bolted, he asked me whether I was going to come with him. I said no.
戦わ
My work, which I hate. My apartment, a complete dump. And anyway, what would happen to my plants? I had a lot of reasons, but really, another plane, then we can get started. Oh, I'm so nervous. And I'm starving too. I haven't felt this alive in
よ
months.
く飛びそう。
It's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming it any easier.
これ無理じゃない？人気の家族？
Well then, get to it. Hopefully the plane won't get completely soggy in the rain.
ああ、無理。
Just great. I pour my heart out and the plane goes and lands in the mud. Once more.
無理ですよ。すっごい天気荒れてるし。ほら。
I should throw the plane before the weather gets worse. Oh, so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Once more.
スキップないんですか？スキップ。あー、無理よ。
Oh, so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Oh, come on!
This went bad, as always.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place. The phone? Oh, that's all I need right now.
すごい時間かかったね。はいはい。Hello?
Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
忘れてたね。
Hi.
あ、
Lou?
女性？
Well, it was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.
And what happened next? Did they fall in love? Did they kiss too?
How am I supposed to know? Probably. But they visited each other first.
あ、いけ
And
た
then
の？
they realized that they both liked cheesy pop
ポッ
songs.
ポップでよかった。
Like you sometimes.
They started tearing the wall down 1 year later, actually. There's almost nothing of
よ
it
かっ
left
た。
today.
I want to keep the paper
飛
airplane.
行機。
You do that, but then I have to carry on here.
No, tell me more, Dad.
We had a deal, Dilash.
Okay.
紙飛行機？はい。どこにあるの？あら、すごい綺麗になってる。あ、え途中やめなのかな？過去のお話ですかね。このうちであった出来事なのかな？昔は外出もできない状態だっていう感じなのかな。では今回はこの辺でご視聴ありがとうございました。